how do I create an editable document or an editable form? This is a document that the clients are able to complete whilst inside the security of their account in DocSafe. This type of form is very unique and very different from allowing the client to download a document, complete it on their own PC, and then re-upload it. There are a couple of reasons why you want to create forms like this. The first one is for security. Obviously, if the client fills the form in on screen inside DocSafe, it eliminates or reduces the risk of the document leaving the security of DocSafe itself. You're also able to control the amount of information in a document so you don't get it back half completed. Lastly, it means you can reuse that document to a large number of clients. So let's get started. Firstly, go to Clients and then choose Dynamic Forms if you have it included in your DocSafe package. From here, choose the drop-down menu where you could load a new form, but that must be in a PDF format, or edit one that's already there. So let's choose one that we already have. Here's a document we've just uploaded, and we use the icons along the top here to add input boxes. There are 6 boxes you can choose from. The first one is a single line of text, and you can put that in, and like all boxes you can resize it to fit the space provided. On the left hand side here, the edit field allows you to do more fine-tuning of the position using pixels. You can name that particular field, and you can also, importantly, make it mandatory, so the client must fill it in for the document to be completed in full. Using the other icons, I'll explain what they are. That's a multi-line of text, much more text you can input into one single box. Tick box, we can have a number of options ticked on a page. You can put in values, you can put in dates, and you can also, if you wish, add a signature to the same box so the client can fill in and sign this form. Remember though, these forms are generic, so once you've created them you can use them on a number of clients, but they carry no specific client information themselves, so you give them to clients where they need it to be completed in full. This document only happens to have 2 pages, but obviously we could flick around them and add more on every single page. If you're completing a very large document and there are lots of boxes to fill in of a similar sized shape, you can clone the previous one to save you having to resize it time and time again manually. It will merely copy the previous box that you created and position it where you positioned it. And again, this is the fine-tuning element where you can change the number of rows in that field, the font size you want, the width and the left-hand position. After you've created this form, it will then be saved inside DocSafe to be used with any number of clients. So we go down here and we save that form. Once it's been saved, we can use that with any client in the future. So we merely choose a client, and if you remember, if we wanted to upload a document, we'd go along and we'd choose Upload Documents from the menu alongside that particular folder. However, if we use the drop-down menu, you'll see now that we're presented with a number of options on this particular folder. We can download the contents, move things around, but we can also use Request a Form Fill. If we choose that, we get to do a standard upload, but we get to choose any of the documents we've created, any of the dynamic forms that are in DocSafe's library for us. As with other uploads, once we've picked the correct form that we want, which is the one I did earlier, we can ask for it to be signed. We can ask for a number of options for the client to log in, and we get also to choose the combination of notification information. So who does it want to be sent out to for notification, and do we want to write our own personalised email to go alongside it before we upload it. Once it's been uploaded, the client will receive a normal notification asking them to go in and complete a document. Once it's complete, the originator of that document, the person who has chosen to upload it, will get a confirmation to say that the document has been completed by the client.